going to give you the latest news update for tonight.
Here are the headlines.
Arroyo skip mass at VMC. President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo yesterday skipped mass due to security restriction while she stays at the Veterans Memorial Medical Center or VMMC. Noah Almario tell us more.
Arroyo's lawyer, Attorney Ferdinand Topacio,
SC prepared to fight CJ impeachment. Supreme Court prepared to fight Chief Justice impeachment seriously and steadfastly against any political pressure to surrender the independence of the judiciary in the midst of reports of a plot to oust the Chief Justice through impeachment. Carl Christopher will report.
Action.
These statements were issued in reaction to report the impending of impeachment against Chief Justice Renato C. Corona. The court will stand fast and fearless to fend off a potential constitutional crisis, to yield to political pressure being stirred up against it is to surrender the independence of the judiciary an unacceptable situation that is worth fighting with unyielding vigilance, said Marquez, also the Supreme Court spokesman. Earlier, some allies of President Benigno Aquino III in the House of Representatives claimed that have number of impeached to Corona. Cavite Representative Joseph Emilio Aguinaldo Abad Jr., the chairman of the House Committee on Appropriations and the General Secretary on the Liberal Party, said that if there are sufficient grounds to impeach Corona, the President party may pursue it. In a 40-7 vote last week, the House Committee on Justice decided to pursue the impeachment proceeding against Supreme Court Associate Justice Del Castillo, despite the Supreme Court's October 12 absolving him in plagiarism. This is Carl Christopher Di Pardo at your news.
The Department of Transportation and Communication ordered yesterday the grounding of all aircraft operated by the Innovators Technology Incorporated after one of its light crashed Saturday into a dense residential area in Parañaque City, killing 14 people. Jaymar Sumaway will report.
Yun, pag may nagka-number, nagre-record na yun.
It's a bad day for motorists after the Supreme Court suspended the temporary restraining order that postponed the implementation of higher toll rates at NLEX, SLEX, and Skyways. As you can see, the flow of traffic here on Tamas Highway is moderate to heavy. Vehicles owners will have to brace themselves for toll price hike, which ranges from 250 to 300. It is a 75-page decision written by Associate Justice Provistero Velasco. It recognizes the contract between the government and concessionaires of NLEX and Skyways. Motorcycles owners or drivers will have to get used to their new lanes starting this October, with a dry run and campaign information before a full implementation. The Metropolitan Manila Development Authority will provide a lane for motorcycles starting next month. MMDA Chairman Francis Tolentino, and this is another of easing traffic flow and to curb the increasing number of accidents involving motorcycles. Does not exempt death from 60 km/h speed limit. Okay na.
I'm Dick Dacon, representative from Pag-asa. I will give you the latest update about the weather forecast for today. Northern Luzon in the eastern sections of Central and Southern Luzon will experience mostly cloudy skies, with scattered rain shower and isolated thunderstorms becoming cloudy, with widespread rains over the eastern section of Northern and Central Luzon, which may trigger flash floods and landslides. The rest of the country will be partly cloudy to cloudy with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms. Moderate to strong winds blowing from the northeast and east will prevail over the eastern section of Luzon and coming from the east of Visayas. The coastal areas along these areas will be moderate to rough. Elsewhere wind will be light to moderate, coming from the east to northeast with slight to moderate seas. As of today, there is no tropical cyclone existing within the Philippine area of responsibility. Marjon will give us update about the weather forecast in Bulacan. Marjon?
Yes, Dick, I'm here at the bridge connecting Baliwag, Bulacan and Bustos, Bulacan. As you can see, there is no trace of heavy rain shower here. The weather is fine and the temperature is between 28 degrees and 33 degrees. Back to you, Dick.
Okay. Okay, thank Marjan. And another news is from Romel. Romel?
Yes, Dek, I am now located at the park here at Norsagaray, Bulacan. From my observation here, many people is walking and relaxing even though we forecast yesterday that there is a slight rain shower today. I'm Romel Joseph de la Cruz and back to the studio.
With the win of Viloria, who has been criticized for not being able to award title assure his fan and followers and his team that he is here to stay. Siguro was thought customer having knocked out 24 of his 25. This means a lot to me. This is a big accomplishment, said Viloria, who suffered a cut on his left eyebrow. Viloria said he had fight in the bag as early as third round when he hurt Siguro with a body shot. Siguro actually started fast, strong, backing up Viloria with his potential two-fisted assault in first round. Fan already knew that Viloria would energize victorious as early as the end of the second round as Siguro looked winding after taking a brutal beating, especially to a head and body. I'm your sports analyst, Shorny Talao.
Hi everyone. Governor Vilma prepares to become Jenilyn's mother, not master-in-law. Thanks Jen for making his son happy, hopefully ever after. Jasmine Domingo tell us more. Jasmine?
Yes, Rochelle, actress and Batangas famous actress welcomed the idea of becoming a mother-in-law soon following her son Luis Masato and Jenilyn Mercado's public admission of their relationship.
Thanks Jasmine. And for the international showbiz news, Justin Bieber, Super Junior, top trending Twitter topics for 2011. Here is Patricia De Hoya. In behalf of Judith Cobillo and Marvin Ramos, I'm Rochelle Correa, and this is